First, we're going to check in with Nick Smith. He's in Cherry Hill mastering karate this morning. Look at these cuties. It's all part of Good Day's Extreme Sports Week, and it's right after the break.
Little tiny karate people.
An extreme bunch of karate people.
Yeah. Little tiny. Of extreme sports here on Good Day. I use the term extreme loosely.
Well, this morning we can. Yeah, today Nick Smith is learning karate with some talented kids in Cherry Hill. They don't look so extreme. They look very good at what they do, though.
Very good at what they do, Carrie Lee. And when I tell you that these kids are absolutely amazing, I'll get a chance to show you a little bit of that here at Gold Medal Family Karate in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. Right now, Master Fraser is joining me. What are we looking at? We're looking at these guys over us, and we're overwhelmed.
You got it. We have kids from all age levels. The youngest is 4 years old, and we have them going all the way up to 82 years old. Today we have mainly our kids and our teenagers, but you know what? Anybody can really train in the martial arts. The common misconception is that it's just for tough guys, and that's not the way it is here. It's for families.
I'm glad you said that because I'm noticing the young kids involved there. It's obviously something that you would encourage young people to get involved in.
Oh, absolutely. There are many different reasons why families enroll in the martial arts. Those reasons can go from just wanting to learn self-defense techniques to improve self-confidence, self-discipline. It's just maybe an activity that family wants to do together.
I'm glad you mentioned the discipline thing. But as people continue to worry about our young people today, I could not help but notice how focused everyone is on Mrs. Fraser. She holds out the commands. There are kids running all over the place. This is really well organized.
You've got it. You know, martial arts is known for developing focus, concentration, and discipline, and these children are demonstrating that as we speak.
I'm glad I also noticed the different ages. I can't help but mention we've got girls involved, we've got young boys involved. Talk to us about that.
That's right. You know, years ago it used to be just something that men did, and it's funny, women have been taking over. We have some classes where it's all ladies. As you can see, the chief instructor here right now is Mrs. Fraser, not myself.
You know, I want to also mention here that you're located and you have a website and all that where people can get involved because the classes are constantly turning over and starting new classes, right?
Yes, that's right. The name of the school is Gold Medal Family Karate. It's MacKenzie's Gold Medal Family Karate. You can visit us online at www.goldmedalfamilykarate.com.
One of the things I also want to mention again, I cannot help but push this enough. I'm looking at these young people. This is amazing. This young guy right here, this is something that was learned. How much experience did he have before all of this?
Well, I'll tell you what, he's been training for just a couple of years, and it really doesn't take all that long to become proficient at the martial arts. But what it does take is some hard work, it takes discipline, and it takes practice.
And quickly, how well do these students do? Once they learn this discipline, are they better students?
You got that right. You know, martial arts is known for improving grades and helping kids to focus in all aspects of their life.
Master Fraser, that website one more time?
www.goldmedalfamilykarate.com.
My producer's in my ear. Did you get that website, Carrie Lee? Do you see these young people? Look at that guy again. That's amazing. Carrie Lee, I'm going to send it back to you and George in the studio. Again, Gold Medal Family Karate. Cherry Hill.
Still talking. He will continue talking until he's up again in an hour.
Those little kids are loud.
They are. They're good. Yeah. And the age span was up to 82 years of age, so.
Thanks, Dorothy. Nick's Extreme Week continues this morning. Today, Nick sees if he has what it takes to become the next Karate Kid. And as Fox's That 70s Show takes its final.
It was on Good Day this morning.
Today we are visiting Gold Medal Family Karate in Cherry Hill, New Jersey.
Now these kids know their stuff, isn't that right, Nick?
They know their stuff and they're ready to show it to us there, Chanel. Not only do they know their stuff, they constantly learn new things, and this is what we're talking about there. Master Fraser, the people here at Gold Medal Family Karate is about the young people, it's about people learning things.
It's about building confidence at a very young age. You know, we don't want to start and wait until they're teenagers to start teaching them the important things about life. So we teach them the leadership skills that they need right from the get-go, as young as 4 years old.
And you know what, that's not just yapping there. I tell you, I spoke to a couple of the parents who are standing over on the side who are watching their young people this morning. And they talk about how their own kids, they've seen the benefits. They've seen their kids become better students, better disciplined students in class, and the grades have improved.
That's right. As a matter of fact, that's the exact reason my mother enrolled me. She felt that I needed some activity in my life. She also felt that I needed some self-discipline, and the martial arts taught that to me.
One of the things people will find out when they go to the website, goldmedalfamilykarate.com, is that they'll find out this is not the only location. We happen to be here at the Cherry Hill, New Jersey location, but there are other locations.
That's right. As a matter of fact, we are the newest location, but there are 5, and there's soon to be 6 and 7 before the year is out.
And that's fantastic because they're all over the place. There's a location that's comfortable for every family.
You've got that. If you don't mind, I'm going to name the locations. We've got an Atco, New Jersey location, a Voorhees location, an Evesham or Marlton location, a Pennsauken location, and of course ours here in Cherry Hill.
And again, we can find that information if we go to the website at goldmedalfamilykarate.com.
That's right.
I also want to point out that we see young girls here. We see little girls involved. One of the parents was telling me, I said, well, you got your son involved, but obviously you got your daughter involved too. And she's saying, it benefits her daughter more than she feels like it benefits
That's
herself.
right. As a matter of fact, you know, young boys grow up with their fathers in the backyard learning some self-defense techniques. Girls, people kind of forget about them, and they need self-defense in today's world more than anybody. So it's a family affair. Boys and girls are doing it together.
Mr. Fraser, Master Fraser, I'm going to ask you this straight up. Someone like myself with no training at all, can you jump in this late in life and say, you know what, I'd like to get into some type of shape or learn a new sport like karate is there? Can you learn, can you teach an old dog new tricks this late in life?
It doesn't matter what age you are, it's the right age to start. As a matter of fact, during our next segment, we're going to be teaching you a couple of techniques.
All right, we'll see what
get you doing.
We'll see what that looks like, Chanel. Promise not to laugh as I send it back to you and George in the studio. Again, I want you to go to that website and check it out. GoldMedalFamilyKarate.com, you guys.
All right.
That's good stuff,
Nick Smith is working his way up to a crane kick this morning. We're going to check back in with Nick as his Extreme Sports Week continues. But first, here's a look at what is on our TV show.
Nick Smith is discovering family karate this morning.
He's stepping into the ring for Sports Week.
Oh, Nick.
Hey, George, you know what? Just to show you how top-notch we are around here and how we look for the very best of what they do, check out this month's issue of Black Belt Magazine. You flip inside, who has written an article but our own Master Fraser, talking about the punch defense, and that is him right there, featured in this month's issue of Black Belt Magazine. Master Fraser, again, thanks for inviting us on in here.
Oh, thanks for coming.
We're talking about the martial arts. We're talking about what you guys do here. It's open to the family.
It is, absolutely. And you know what? Matter of fact, our karate school has been voted Best of South Jersey for 2002 all the way to this current year, 2006. We have 5 locations, and all 5 of our locations are welcome to families.
We had a chance to check out some of the younger people a little bit, a little short time ago. Let's go and look at some of the adults and talk to us about some of the things we're seeing.
Sure, absolutely. Well, our adult program is just as popular as our kids program, and actually we're going to get you involved here today.
Not yet. Not yet.
I'm going to teach you a little self-defense routine.
All right.
And what this is called an outer wrist lock, and you're going to be working with Master Yates. He's the director of our ATCO location. What you're going to do is you're going to take Master Yates and you're going to hold just on the opposite side of the thumb. That's right, thumb on top. What you're going to do now is you're going to turn the palm, his palm, towards him. Very good. Now combine with the other hand and cross both thumbs, and we're going to do that on 3. And as you turn his wrist, you're going to step back with your right leg, which will cause a throw. It's a basic joint manipulation, which is what Hapkido is all about. Okay, so why don't you go ahead and grab him, and we're going to go on 3, and you're going to turn 1, 2, and on the 3rd one, you step back and throw.
Gotcha. All right. 1, 2, 3.
Well done.
Good job, sir. Thank you very much.
We're going to have our staff demonstrate some things for you.
Sounds good.
Staff, line up,
Again,
please.
you can get more information about what they do here at GoldMedalFamilyKarate.com. Several locations throughout New Jersey.
Several locations. That's right. And each of our locations specializes in both Korean martial arts of Taekwondo and Hapkido. What you're taking a look at right now is some of our Taekwondo techniques. What you saw earlier was some of our Hapkido techniques.
I can't help but notice again, we see young people involved. We see it's open to the family. We had one mom talking about that the family that kicks together
sticks together. You got it. That's kind of our slogan here. The family that kicks together sticks together. And mentioning the young people, take a look at how confident they look. Look how they're sitting politely. They're waiting while the instructors do their thing.
And we're talking about the discipline that's involved. You've seen the improvement in their test scores in school. You've seen an improvement in their behavior in school. It also cuts down on the kids who may be susceptible to bullying.
You got it. Bully defense, we actually have a program called Bully Busters Defense. What we do is we go to some of the local elementary schools and talk about handling bullies the peaceful way.
All right. Again, Master Fraser, while we finish looking at this, give us that website information one more time.
It's www.goldmedalfamilykarate.com.
Again, thank you so much for having us on. Go on back there, Jim. I'm going to send it back to you guys in the studio as I learn a little bit more to deal with management that continues to pressure me.
Right. Black Thunder. They can't mess with
That was good stuff, Nick.